And it might look a little bit different, but finding alternative ways to be able to still fuel the mind and the body in the way that the athlete is needing,
Mm.
because it's our identity. So when you strip that, and that's, I think that's at the core of what really happened, is I was losing many identities. I was no longer a girlfriend. I was no longer in the NFL, and I was no longer going to be an athlete. I was no longer going to be in the military either. So stripped of all of those identities, who was
Mm.
I?
That's such a powerful question, isn't it? Because we I think unknowingly wrap our identity around what we do so often, especially in the West. Um, and we can wrap our identity around what we've accomplished. So, how did you answer that question? How did you start to rebuild that for you?
I started really recognizing that I am not alone. So I got help. I asked for help. I got coached. I started moving. And it was through running, though, that I really found myself,
Mm.
because it's a lot of time alone in your thoughts,
Hmm.
right? So I would spend, I spend hours by myself, and I think a lot of people are afraid of spending those lonely times with themselves and their thoughts, if afraid of what could come up. But I've just gotten really good at spending that time alone and really just dissecting, like, who am
Mm.
I down to the core, and what have I gone through, what have I grown through, and how can I help others.